Hey, what's up? This is Dutch National Champion and record holder in powerlifting, Jakob Slum, and it's time for another training vlog. Remember, if you find anything interesting, leave a comment or a question, or if you have any kind of feedback or anything, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Today I have to bench press, just bench press. The goal is to do 6 sets of 3 with 170 kilos, which should be fairly simple and easy. Looking forward to getting into it, getting it done, smoking it. I've had pretty heavy bench days the last 2 days, so I'm a little bit worried. And I'm trying my new strategy in jumps and approach to bench, which is to go 75, 125 to 170, as opposed to 70, 120, 160, and do heavier stuff. So I'm going to jump directly from my going 75, 2 sets of 10 of 75, to a 125, immediately into my 6 sets of 3 with 170. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. Boom. Baby smoker. Nice. So I just did 6x3 with 170 kilos. I was hoping it would feel relatively simple. It felt relatively simple. I felt my energy dip a bit towards the later sets, but the weights and the sets still move fine. My goal for the coming weeks is to, instead of push the weight up a little bit, to next week do, instead of 6 sets, do 7 and then 8, and then move it back down to 6, and then play around with either starting at 170 and like slowly creeping up the weight as the sets go on, or just moving up the weights again like how I normally would, but just to lower the fatigue of this session a bit as I push a bit harder on other sessions. But yeah, bench feels awesome. The fact that I'm doing weights like this again on a very consistent basis and having it always feel strong is very meaningful for me, and gives me a lot of confidence that my bench is heading in the right direction. It's a pretty boring day today, as you just saw. That's it. It's just 6x3 and not a big weight, but I mean, it's cool. I did it, it's done, and it's on to the next training. Peace.